White House has launched a website that directly promotes President Donald Trump's policies, causing a stir in the political and media circles. Some analysts say that it is going beyond promoting policies and is effectively acting as a pro-government media outlet.
On the 30th, political media outlet Axios reported that the White House is operating a new website called White House Wire. This website is an information hub, directly operated by the White House, and when accessed, links are listed to press releases, SNS posts, videos, and media articles that positively cover President Donald Trump's policies and achievements. The content introduced is mainly columns and articles from conservative media outlets, such as Fox News and Newsweek, and includes articles by Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Nome and Secretary of Agriculture Brooklins. The articles commonly emphasize President Trump's policy achievements and focus on achievements in key areas, such as the economy, immigration, and defense. In addition, an ABC interview conducted to mark President Trump's 100th day in office is also linked, providing a glimpse into the Trump administration's intention to directly deliver its main messages. Axios analyzed the launch of this site as an attempt to bypass existing mainstream media and spread positive reports instead of provocative criticism. In fact, the White House has changed its media strategy by inviting friendly YouTubers and influencers to the briefing room or restricting established media outlets. A representative example is the case of restricting the access of the Associated Press to the White House. At the time, the app's access permit was revoked for opposing the claim that the Gulf of Mexico should be changed to the American Gulf. This website appears to be an extension of that strategy. Axios also evaluated that this site is similar to the conservative internet media Drug Report, which exposed President Clinton's Lewinsky scandal in the past. In other words, it is reminiscent of the Drudge Report, in that it serves as a conservative bulletin board that collects and provides various political content. However, what is interesting is that the Drudge Report has actually been critical of President Trump in recent years. This is interpreted as the White House no longer relying on external media outlets and building its own platform to form public opinion in support of the president. The White House explained, "We wanted to create a place where the president's supporters could easily share and read real news in one place." Meanwhile, Matt Drudge, founder of the Drudge Report, joked about the news, saying, "I'm considering a $1 trillion lawsuit," and expressed his indirect displeasure.
The White House has created its own news channel beyond the mainstream media. The launch of this website is also interpreted as an attempt to proactively control political messages ahead of the U.S. presidential election.